Well, it's finally happening. The moment you've all been waiting for. Tower Defense Simulator is finally going to update. Go ahead and grab the energy drinks and pizza rolls, boys. It's gonna be a long weekend. What you're about to see is the official trailer for the upcoming Tower Defense Simulator update posted to the Paradoxum Games Twitter account this very afternoon. And there you have it, the long-awaited official release date of the brand spanking new TDS update. I, for one, am speechless. I knew this moment would come eventually, but now that it's finally here, it doesn't seem real. I think the timing of this update is really perfect too. It feels like it was delayed just long enough to really build up the hype, and now it's dropping at that maximum level. Like, if it was delayed any longer, people would have gotten worn out from all the waiting and the excitement would have come down a little bit. But I think the fact that it's coming out on a Friday and people will be able to play it all weekend before they go back to school, and even for the next week if they don't start until September, this game is gonna see some massive traffic when this update drops. So I know what you're saying to yourself right now. Harrison, how are you going to celebrate the update? Well, I've already decided to get a good night's sleep the night before the update, then get on YouTube and stream TDS for most of the day. Hopefully, it either comes out early on the morning of the 21st or the middle of the day as opposed to later in the day. This would give me plenty of time to play with you guys so we can check out all the changes together. Then I'm going to take the weekend and make a top to bottom review and let you guys know how well the devs actually delivered on all the hype that's been built up over the past few months with all the leaks they've released. As you guys know, I'm most excited for hardcore mode. I really want to run that like all day Friday, so if you guys are high levels and you want to do that too, be sure you're subbed to my channel and have notifications on so you don't miss a stream when I go live. So this is kind of sad, but now we're gonna get into the last leaks ever for this update. Not a whole lot has been released in the past couple of weeks, so this is gonna be a shorter video. Let's go ahead and jump in. The first leak we have is actually a change to the TDS Discord icon. This is the new Crook boss with crooks. Not a big change for the Discord, but one I wanted to share. Another thing I want to throw in here is the logo has officially changed. Before we just talked about what the new logo would be, but now it's different on the actual game icon within Roblox. And that icon is also new. So there's a new icon for both TDS Discord and the TDS game in Roblox. Next up is a couple of map pics that I kind of already showed you guys. First one is from the Fungi Forest remake. This tweet makes it sound like maybe it's going to be renamed Fungi Island. And this pic that we have below is standing majestically on the island bathed in the glow of the full moon. Again, just look at this map. It's so freaking pretty, man. And on the opposite side of pretty, we have the Nether remake by Biscuit and Sweet. This thing just looks downright evil. I like to think that this is where the Molten Boss lives. Now we're gonna go over some tower updates. Here we have what I think is Ace Pilot. As you guys know, I don't really use Ace Pilot, but this is what it looks like at max level, right? This might also pertain to a new leak that I saw in the TDS Discord that I'm not gonna talk about except to say that it's freaking bad. And you guys should definitely go boost the TDS server so you can check it out too. Or, I guess you could just wait until Friday. Here we have what is obviously the cowboy. The question is, what cowboy? Some rumors I've heard about this bad boy is one, that it's a cowboy reskin for the basic cowboy. But the more interesting rumor is that you get this skin for beating Badlands on the Fallen difficulty. This seems to jive with the new badge that Plebeium from my Discord told me about. Here you can see that there is indeed a badge called Western Action, which of course I have. I'm actually in the middle of making a video right now about how to beat Badlands on Fallen, which is IMHO, the hardest map in the game right now. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys have heard about this cowboy down in the comments below. Next up, we have the Pyro just burning everything in sight. This is a really cool looking skin, and I love the little hot sauce bottles that he has on his bandolier. Pyro has those so he can add a little something spicy to his chicken and rice lunch, just like ya boy. And I'm guessing from the tweet that this skin is going to be called Apocalypse. So this this is something very important that I've talked about before. The new in-game reward system that will give you rewards for completing certain actions. Here on the screen, you can see that it says activate call to arms on 20 towers at once, and the reward is 50 XP. Now, this isn't very much XP, especially at the level that I'm at, so I'm hoping this can be claimed at least once a day. But the important part of this image is the platinum crate that you get for beating the nuclear fallen king. This is huge because after the update, there will be a chance that you can unbox duplicates from your crates. So this is one of the ways the devs are trying to get you more premium crates without having to spend Robux or wait for your daily rewards. I doubt this one is going to be something you can complete daily, but if it is, then choo choo! The carry train is pulling out of the station. We will only be playing Fallen Polluted Wasteland in my streams, which is fine by me as it's currently my favorite map. There's also going to be a new map tracker coming with this update. You're going to be able to see your medals on Survivor, Hardcore, and Solo. This should be interesting because I don't think every single map is going to have a Hardcore option. Like, I thought there was going to be one specific Hardcore map, but if I can take any map and do it on Hardcore, that is really exciting to me because it just adds a whole nother level of challenge to the game. And you know I'm going to have to collect every medal on every level on every mode. That is just so many games of TDS. Mom, we're going to need more energy drinks. But as far as for Solo, it's well known that there's only certain maps that can be soloed on Fallen. So I don't know how that's going to work because you cannot beat Badlands on Fallen solo. I mean, are you crazy? Another thing to note here is that there's no PvP option on there. One of the last things I have here is the new leaderboard system. So there is going to be monthly Triumph leaderboards that will track for what looks like the current month and the previous month. Hey, I finally might actually be able to grind onto one of these things. The aesthetic look of these is really nice too. Next up, we have sweet H2O. Now, I know water is one of the toughest things to get right in video games, so I'm excited to see this for myself. From these images right here, it looks so good that I just want to jump in and go swimming. Man, it's like over 100 degrees here every day in Texas. It is so hot. But hey, water in the game could also mean boat towers. Now I'm going to show you guys the new header for the TDS Reddit. Someone put a lot of effort into this and it looks really good. If you guys have not yet checked out the TDS subreddit, you should. There is lots of memes. And the last thing to cover in this video is a poll from the TDS Discord. Would you like an in-game Spotify music list where you can play any of our custom music made by Focus? When you have this enabled, it would automatically mute the normal lobby music and the DJs, and you could vibe to it. I like this idea because I would just put the Nuclear Fallen King song on repeat for like 10 hours and just smug around the lobby with the boys. And RIP! That does it for the last ever update news and leaks video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed watching these because I really enjoyed making them, but I'm sure with this amazing new update coming, there will be plenty of new content to make that you'll like. So be sure to smash that like button with your forehead, hit the subscribe button with your big toe, and turn on notifications however you can so you don't miss any of my amazing upcoming content about this amazing upcoming update. As always, head over to my Twitch and drop me a follow at twitch.tv/JustHarrison and join my growing Discord community at discord.gg/JustHarrisonThings. The TDS tournament might be delayed until after this update, but it will happen, and the best place to get news about it is in my Discord. And never forget what I always say, y'all. Peace.